Welcome to a new Monday morning routine. It's Coffee with Strangers with Kelli Lemon.
Hey, it's Kelli, and today I'm at the Urban Hank Suite to grab drinks with artist Hamilton Glass. Ham comes from the street art scene of Philadelphia, and now he's making the walls of Richmond even doper. We start the show by, taking a cheers. If you're in Richmond, you should know who you are, but can you tell the audience?
My name is Hamilton Glass. I'm most known from, my public art here in Richmond, but I'm an artist. I'm an artist that does a lot of community-based, community engagement work here.
Your art is everywhere. How are you recognizable through your artwork?
I used to be an architect, so a lot of my work deals with hand drafting lines. My work, it literally deals with everything because Richmond in general inspires me, but those bright signature lines and color theory stuff is how you can recognize my work.
How did you get into making the outside your canvas?
I'm originally from Philadelphia.
Okay.
Most people who visit Philadelphia, the first thing you notice is that public art. I didn't recognize it growing up, but public art was my gallery. The art on the walls there is so intentional. It looks like the community it's around, and it literally shaped who I am. It feels like there's two different Richmonds art-wise in the landscape of art. When I got here is actually when the mural boom started, if that makes any sense. I would say 2009, 2010. I can remember doing my first mural in 2009 and people coming up to me and saying, hey, this stuff is going to encourage graffiti. And I'm laughing in my mind because this is graffiti abatement. And so that just pushed me even harder to kind of say look, let me show you what this is about. Let me show you the power of art and how it can move communities.
Yeah.
Real quick, we're proud to once again be working with Chesapeake Bank for this season of Coffee with Strangers. Chesapeake Bank is all about community and knows that we don't have to be together to come together. Learn more at chessbank.com/together. And they're now open in Chesterfield. Now back to the coffee.
Richmond went through a little thing. One thing I noticed about the arts town, we can figure out a way to turn a thing into something beautiful. Can you tell us about the project that you have started because of the injustice that's going on?
Mending Walls is literally about putting together two artists from different backgrounds and getting them together to have these hard conversations about social justice and racial justice. Collaborating in general, just normally is a hard thing.
Yeah.
But throwing racial justice and social issues on top of that is a recipe for disaster. But that's where we are right now as a country. We're in disaster.
Yeah.
So we need to force each other to kind of be empathetic and talk about what's going on with each of us. There are tags all over the walls here in Richmond and all over the country. And rather than have those tags just power washed over, we further that conversation with making public art that speaks to it. Going back to what you said about there being two separate Richmonds, art-wise in the artscape, knowing that there's a black side and there's a more highlighted white side, right? I needed to make sure that the black side was put in front of the networks of that highlighted side. So I'm literally trying to change the artscape in Richmond with this project, beyond just the social justice part of this. We kicked off by doing a Juneteenth project where we spray painted downtown and all over Richmond with We Need to Talk stencils. The thing about Mending Walls, the real heart of it is the connection and the collaboration and fueling that connection through empathy.
We're moving Richmond forward. We've been doing the work, right? It's
right.
just now kind of getting recognized.
Exactly.
Who out there in the world of art is doing it, moving forward?
I think Richmond is exploding in general. I don't want to leave anybody out because every artist on my Mending Walls page is doing something, and I'm so encouraged by not just their product from Mending Walls, but the things that they're doing after Mending Walls.
I know you have kids. What are you teaching them right now?
This is going to sound cliche, but I'll explain. You can be and do anything. Your voice matters. Your voice could be in the streets. Your voice could be doing a project that says something. Your voice could be in legislation. But your voice is literally matters because you live in America. There are a ton of things that are unjust here, but I think that the foundation of America, right, what they say that dream is, gives you the opportunity to voice your opinion.
Do you think you'll leave Richmond?
What I like about Richmond so much is the support. Like, it's not too big, but it's not too small. And there are so many grassroots movers and shakers here that there's always something to do. I don't know where else I'm gonna find that.
But if you could answer this question right here, Richmond is
changing. Ever since I got here, I mean, I got here in 2007, and ever since the murals came and the energy has changed. I really think, you know, as a heavy investor in that, I want to see where it's going. I think Richmond has changed. Richmond is uplifting. Richmond is just that place where I got to see what happens.
Yeah. I love it. To hear the rest of my interview with Ham, check out the Coffee with Strangers podcast in your preferred podcast app. Subscribe to this channel on YouTube and visit coffeewithstrangersrva.com to sign up for the newsletter. Oh, and hit up chessbank.com/CWS to learn more about Chesapeake Bank and all they do in the community. Chesapeake Bank, member FDIC. Okay, see you soon.